Welcome back to the Popping Parley podcast, and today we have
Dad, aka Mark.
Papa Bear. So,
Papa Bear.
we are going to be talking about a couple things. First, I'm going to introduce you. So, what is your full name?
Mark Philip Harrington,
Okay. How old are you right now?
47,
Day of birth?
5378.
Nice. Okay. So, what is your favorite color?
Green,
Okay.
particularly olive drab or army green.
Yeah, army green's a good color.
Olive.
And I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas because that
Merry
is
Christmas.
coming up in a couple days. And be safe with your little Jesus.
Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about our Thanksgiving. We went on a vacation to my grandma's, his mom. And there was a bunch of fun things we did. Now, one of them was the fire. So tell me how that went.
It was a little scary at first. Did I ever show you the video of the fire?
No, you got to show me that.
Yeah, we were sitting there talking about everything because everything was dry down there because it hadn't rained in a while. So we were like looking around and checking everything, and then finally Andy lit it, and it just went like that. It was kind of scary for a few minutes, but it eventually chilled out. He was right about it. He was like, "Oh, it'll just flash for a minute, and then it'll be fine." So he called it right. It was still a little scary at first. I was worried about something. Then, like around the fire, we started seeing little piles of little smoke coming up different spots. So some of the embers had flew over and was starting to catch the pine straw on fire. So I had to go get the water hose and start hosing down all around the fire and stuff. And it finally chilled out.
Yeah, editor, put a picture on the screen of the fire because that was a pretty awesome fire. It was hot too.
It was very hot. I felt like I was sunburnt the whole day from being close to it, trying to wear it down.
Yeah, me and my cousin, we were trying to do marshmallows and graham crackers and chocolate s'mores, and it was so hot we couldn't even get close to put the marshmallow on the fire, so we had to make a little fire to use. Yeah, that thing was really hot. My face got burnt. You had to cover yourself. It was very hot, very hot. Yeah.
There was a bunch of limbs and a couple of trees that had fell down around the property, and she got it all scooped up into one big pile. And it's gone now.
Yeah, gone now.
A little bit.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going to talk about different parts of the vacation. Now, the way home, we counted how many wrecks we saw.
4 this time.
4 car wrecks. That's a lot of wrecks. We prayed.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
That Sunday after Thanksgiving is one of the busiest travel days. And then the day before Thanksgiving is the other one. So everybody's going to somebody's house. Sunday, everybody's going home. So that's another reason.
We'll talk about that Bucky story in a minute, but let's talk about the way home Bucky's. So,
I still need to go leave a review on there so nobody falls for that.
Okay, so this Bucky's, we're going to talk about that in a minute. But on the way home, we went to a Bucky's. And I counted how many times people went by me and bumped into me. It was 5 times.
That place is insane. It's insane. It's like being in Walmart on Christmas Eve every time we go to Bucky's.
I tell you this, I'll give it to the Bucky's employees. That's
for sure. Big shout out to them because they.
Christmas Eve is probably really bad.
It's like nonstop, busy. Wow.
All right, now let's talk about the other Bucky's. So, we were getting navigated by you know who. So anyways, it told us to pull into this. You know when you have a house, a driveway, like that? Like it looked like that. It was a little sketchy.
Not a road. It's like one car can fit. That's it.
Okay, so we drove, and it's a one-way road too. Like barely 2 cars can fit. And we go down, and then we see this like big dip of a hill. Like it would be going like this. So it would be very hard to drive down. And it was raining. That would have been really hard because this car did not have 4-wheel drive. No. We rented a car.
Mazda 3.
Yeah, we rented a car for like $400. It was pretty good. So basically, going down like this and not having 4-wheel drive, it could have went like this, and then we're stuck, and then we got to get out. Now, we had to turn around. I had to get out of the car to show you where to go without falling out of the the hill.
Before we got there too, we were already getting a little sus
Mhm.
because it takes us off the main road, down a little road, down another little road, and then we got on the road that looks like a driveway.
Mhm.
And I think about the time we started getting back in the woods, we started kind of getting a little sus. Like, how is a Bucky's out here?
Yeah.
There's no way it could have fit. And then the moment I was like, hell no, we got to the hill and I was already like kind of going up and the trees were opening up. I saw that first hill down. I was like, damn, it's a steep going down. And then as it opened up, the hill in front of us was like straight up. And I was like, there's no way that car is going to make it.
Mhm.
And that's when we decided we needed to turn around.
Mhm. Yeah, it was very stressful. Definitely put some white hair on my face. Tell you that, because that's usually you see something crazy or you have stress. That's what gives you white hairs most of the time. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then you helped me turn around.
Yeah.
If you hadn't have been there to get out of the car and guide me.
Yeah.
Because we were like, the tires were like this far. We did an Austin Powers turn where we back and go and back and go and back.
Yeah.
Because it was a one-way road. And then right off the road was what? 1,000-foot down drop
Yeah.
to nowhere.
Yeah, and the creepy thing, I really thought we were about to get like mugged because if I was a serial killer, that would be a perfect spot.
That's a great idea for a serial killer. Make a fake. So we thought we were going to Bucky's, the truck stop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what was at the end. We never made it to the end because we turned around. But you search for Bucky's and it says, look at all locations. And then you hit on that and it brings up all the Bucky's and then you can pick the closest one. That came up as the closest Bucky's to us.
And it had 0 reviews.
We saw that after we turned around.
And 0 pictures.
And that should have been a red flag at the beginning, but I didn't notice it at the beginning that there was no reviews and no pictures and no nothing.
Yeah, it happens.
But it's spelled exactly the same way. I can get my phone and tell you the exact.
Oh, I got a picture. The editor will put a picture of it.
Okay. Yeah. And I need to go in there and leave a review so nobody else falls for it.
Yeah, I bet Reddit people will probably crush the secret pretty good.
So we didn't get no brisket on the way to Florida, but on the way back, we got to the real Bucky's.
Last time, let's try and make this kind of childproof. Last time we had Bucky's brisket, it was like a drug. Seriously, we were laughing so hard we were crying. It was crazy. I don't know what was in there. But also when we went there, like there were so many freaking people there. Like there had to be at least 5. Also, the gas stations are bigger and longer where you fill up your gas. You know how big those are? It's like bigger than the building, which is crazy about Bucky's.
It's like a Walmart, shopping mall, and a convenience store had a baby. Because they got sections of clothes.
Yeah, they got everything.
They got cowboy boots and cowboy hats and stuff in there. They got like hunting stuff, chairs. I mean, just about anything you can think of, Bucky's has got it. And their food is amazing. Worth just going in there to get the food. 100%. And
then also, remember that it was a fold-out chair, and it was a couch fold-out chair. Remember that? That was crazy.
A 2-person fold-out chair was awesome.
That was awesome. But anyways, see, we did a lot of things on that trip. I actually believe the last time we went, I got stung in the ocean.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, we went swimming in the ocean, and I got stung by a jellyfish, like right around here. But it really hurts. It feels like a bee stung me or something. And it's scary, like so many things. Anyways, yeah, Florida was crazy. So many things happened. Fire. We almost got murdered. Like, also Atlanta. That is like really, like if you go through that for the first time of your drive or you drive through that, you're a man. You're a woman. I mean, think about that. So many wrecks down there. It's scary because there's so many cars. I think on the way back or in Atlanta, we almost got hit like a couple times of some
There's a few
idiot drivers.
Very close. People just get over and they don't
Mhm.
turn a turn signal on. They don't pay attention. One person saw us right before
Mhm.
they were about to come over and hit us. But everybody drives so fast and there's so many cars. It's like 6 lanes each way. I don't remember what the speed limit is, but I have literally been going 90 through parts of Atlanta and people pass me.
Mm.
It's wild.
Two things. Number one, didn't you say that one time you got pulled over because you were going too
Too slow. And I was speeding, but I even told him that. I was like, man, I was speeding. He was like, well, you need to go faster to keep up with traffic. And I was like, yes, sir. And he gave me a warning and then sent me on the way.
Yeah. So another thing on the way home we had to deal with is that there was a spider, I guess, crawled out of the vents where it blows air and stuff, and I saw it, and Dad's trying to smash it, and he hands me a coffee can, and as I'm going to smash it, he says, "Wait, be careful," and then I hit it, and coffee goes like this.
All over the windshield, dash.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, we cleaned it because I don't know what if you rent a car and then it's dirty, you get like a fine.
Yeah, if you make a big mess or you smoke in it or you leave a bunch of trash in it depends on the place too.
Yeah.
I've heard some places if you leave a piece of tissue, they're going to charge you for leaving trash.
Wow. That's much.
But the last time we rented a car, not this time, but the last time, opened the trunk. We picked up the car, got home, getting ready to load up, opened the trunk. There's a chess game inside. Whole game. It's a nice chess set.
Yeah, nice
We
one.
kept that. A case of bottled water, a hat, and something else was all in the trunk.
Yeah.
They didn't even open a trunk.
Yeah. Yeah, when we not a couple of days ago when we got back from our vacation, the guy who checked it, he got in the front seat, looked around, and said it was good. So we could have left a body in the back of the trunk.
Wouldn't have known.
Wouldn't have known for like a couple hours. But yeah.
Not that we're serial killers or anything.
No. Keep saying stuff. No. So, anyways, yeah, Florida trips are amazing. You know, you get a vacation, but also crazy stuff can happen.
Yeah, it's a whole day of driving there and then a whole day of driving back. So it's like 2 days of my vacation is driving. But we do try to have as much fun as we can on road trips.
Yeah.
Stop here and there.
Yeah, little shout out. You told me a story as we were driving because you used to live in Florida. That was like your hometown, I believe. Yeah. So we driving through and he shows me a house. Remember that cop that played video games?
Yeah. His name was Bob Johns. He was the only cop. Paxton Police Department was one cop. When I was in high school, like junior or senior, they abolished the Paxton Police Department and the county took it over. But before that, we had one cop. His name was Bob Johns. Grew up in Paxton, knew everybody's mom. So he was the cop that would catch somebody drinking beer and he'd make you pour all your beer out and tell you if he caught you again, he's going to call your mom.
Yeah, but the wildest thing is that some kids would walk or drive through and you would see in the mirror, it was a screen door. It was when you open a door, there's a screen door. People would see him playing video games.
He would sit in a recliner in a tank top, I guess shorts or whatever he was wearing, but he always had a tank top on. And you could see when you drove by, you could see through his door, he's sitting there playing Nintendo. This was the original Nintendo, so this was back in the day. So this happened a bunch of times to the guy, but I was only witness to it 2 times. One time I was with a guy, and we stopped right in front of his house on the road. You could see him sitting there playing video games, and my buddy driving. It's like, watch this. And he sits there and white smokes his tires. And you could see him jump up out of his chair and everything. I'm like, go, go, go. And then hauls butt while he's running out the door trying to get to his car. Never caught us. Then another time, we're going to pick my brother Brooke up from a dance at Paxton High School. So it's me, 2 dudes. Yeah, there was 3 of us in the truck, and we were picking up Brooke. And we get to the school, and it's like a U driveway. So you pull in, and Brooke's coming out of the building. Bob Johns is sitting there watching because the cop was always up there when something was going on, like basketball games or something. And my buddy I'm not gonna try to use anybody's names.
Yeah.
But we called him the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Cool dude. He's like, watch this, and he does the same thing. Starts white smoking the tires when he gets to the road. We see Bob Johns turn his lights on. This is the craziest one out of the two. And me and the other dudes and Brooke are all yelling at the driver, like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? God, these cops are coming. So he hauls butt and drives down the road. I mean, we're probably doing 100 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You can see in the rearview mirror the cop lights coming.
Mm-hmm.
And we get so far away that you can't even see the cop car no more. And the dude pulls over on the side of the road, and we're all like screaming at him, like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm waiting on him. So he waited on Bob Johns to come all the way and catch up with us and pull over. He gets out, calls the driver out, starts chewing his butt out while we're all sitting in the car like crap.
Mm-hmm.
He's back there saying stuff to him, messing with him and everything, and he lets us go and tells us to go home and don't leave again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
But we were freaking out.
Yeah.
Like running from the cops.
Yeah, you have a bunch of wild stories when you were a teenager and kid.
A few.
Yeah, pretty awesome ones. Think it was your mom let you skip school to play some video games one time when you first got your
When
first
we
video.
first bought the Nintendo when it came out, she let me and my brother skip school and play it all day.
Mm-hmm, that's awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Shout out to Grammy.
Shout out to Grammy. Cool mom.
Mm-hmm, awesome mom. Mm-hmm. And then shout out to his brother Brooke. He's an awesome guy. He actually, I got to hang out. Here's another story. I have a cut finger, because I was playing basketball. One of the ones you put on the door, and I was playing with my cousin, and we were playing, and then I got cut, and I was like, okay, Brooke, help me, bandage this up. Then I look over, and there's something on the rim, and I look, and it's a piece of my skin that had gotten ripped off, and it was just sitting there. What a thing to find out. Yeah. But, yeah. Bunch of exciting stories, but I think we're going to call it. How's that sound? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you and for watching the Popping Parley
podcast. We'll be back with more stories.
Yes, sir. See you.
Bruce.
Woo!